wingers. Inti wingers no. Osman Bukari, Jose Pencil, Jordan Ayew, and Enes Nyoma. Now our forwards. Or forwards no. Unzosaka number 9s. So what we tie Chris Hilton, the press the squad name in Libiano. Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, and Jonathan Sowa. These are the men. Ivory Coast 2023-2024. De kwako say Ghana ibetiaje. Mr. Ket E.S. Okreku FA president. Or say Ivory Coast is possible.
Ivory Coast is possible. We have seen top performing teams fail at big tournaments. We have seen less experienced, unfancied sides win big tournaments. So it is possible. Again, whether in good times or in bad times, all of us here in our dear country called Ghana have only one senior men national team. It is the Black Stars. And we are the Black Stars. Yes. And we are Ghana.
Okay. Enti, I don't know. I'll say, Yahoo teams are no BNM so mbeji afkona omenti miani. Yahoo teams are na amafodo don't know who some more the mon sedan konkai. And also nyakese. So eje afkon. Enti for the Black Stars, Ivory Coast is possible. Coach Chris Hilton.
Well, I don't think there's anybody in the room that can ever guarantee anything. But I'll go back to my initial statement: is that I don't want to be head coach of a team that doesn't feel they can win AFCON 2023.
I say, Ombudsman's over to me. Or a certain second a bit to me. I just say, on your show, so be all them maybe a certain of anything. We'll be able to take us with the DBC. Nemo manoni diane say on beso be coach of a team ninjin di say obetimi age AFCON. It invariably say on your opposite team the players in there believe say winning the AFCON is possible. I know ye on in summer or the 2020. Well, that will mean that a change in mindset because your boys no born on born and team e pe kapaje. On bobo ko team o mo pe win. So back pass be bring on bobo my goalkeeper. Pass ball where I have change, you know. It's your say a mindset obabe. But one of the Maso
I think I'm a change.
Nice all the Christmas
yeah,
I guess by the is getting Christmas maybe I am.
Say Yamina Hay Ningina come.
There's Jim when a bottle's almost packing away in him.
And easy.
Okay, young so now Richmond Lamptey Dindia. If I two names, another one I hope is a commetino, Omotebako. Now Richmond Lamptey and a Salif Ibrahim. But I was a Salif Ibrahim, dear no. The money in say Salif Ibrahim, 1 for 9, 55-man squad. No. Oh, it's not 27 and Yadia Obito because provisional on this own team. But after provisional, no, there are not a lot of essential for football fans. I mean, regardless of incline or say, yeah, oh, boy has ni, but you say, why would you hear every day? We are seeing on here anything kotoko. Or no say, Otta de red compe. Oh, or no, you can say, which one Lamptey need dear. On your guard, you say, also Bobby, or saying, Uncle Bobby, also Bobby. Now, Richmond Lamptey D. I know a lot of football fans were so excited. Now, Richmond Lamptey Nagasaka, I'll say, a dream come true. I'll say, Nedaya Swan no one and so. Or can you go to the no bumpire send a train radia? Or say, Radi, Wadaruma, Buame. Now, Minya Blaster collab as remote or as far fetched as it is. A brand tenity, Ninyangopon, Etienne Soufre, or say a dreamer. 2020, I just 2024 fee and half.
Growing up, it was in mind that I wanted to play, especially for the Black Stars. For me to be included in the 27-man squad, it's an honor, and I'm very happy. It's a dream come true, and I like to say, giving up is not an option because we know what we all know what I went through, and it wasn't easy.
Well, who share live on Facebook and I say live on Ahwenipa TV. Videos ya umuye asante go players unza no nyina ofie na unza players they live together na your ball with one lamte din apparently no nyina hebu obi a chan dem a o hebi no nyina pie ye na dede no ne congratulating the team in Sakra to one say ibi ayinta say ontimi mo very very good player and Yanya Hamidu Fatao Ghana playing against he was super. Let's encourage the boys no munyina antimi nyade and from the Black Stars. Now Black Stars say hona so coaches ni cheche mu say some players opted out. Players be opted out. Baba Abdul Rahman opted out. Now you move and send me. Na me in read ma opted out. I say a totally footballing reason. It has nothing to do. Maybe say the boy me why na yeah kokosuno. So no, any bibia sa. The other players was almost stress. In fact, Fatawi Shaku, that's what stress say. Say also Obo on loan to Leicester. He will want Leicester to make his deal permanent. Oh, it's for a loan player to leave for like a month. Oba team no, if they do without you, they will send you back to on Portugal. Say Oba England all day. Oh, England so come on. And he's playing very well. He's having a very good time. To say Comuniano na onye. There are some players, of course. Angola there. On don't play like jobs on the form no woman in here or Roma. One of my fast in Biamreno. I'm moving about him. Me sure the players will go Black Star and care from comes with Yakasa at their chanty. That is it with the Black Stars and a company on Milano and a 27-man squad. They say so far 24 Black Stars players and the open training our Brankers and Kudus, Inaki and Jordan were yet to join Omana Ebechi. Now, this is Baba Abdurrahman. Also, hear me out. I just wanted to say that the decision to opt out of the AFCON was solely based on footballing reasons and nothing else. Playing for my country will always be the highest point of my career. And every time I have been lucky to wear the shirt, I have given my all. The last few years, I have had to battle injuries and recovery times. And I feel that it's best in the interest of my career and that of the team to only play when I don't have to think about recovery or pain. That way, I can always give my best to the team. The lifespan of a footballer is very short, and sometimes we have to make these tough calls for the general interest of the nation we love, and the most we love the most, and that of the career to enable longevity. I'll be cheering the team and pushing them to try win us the AFCON, as we all desire. But as of now, let's all support anyone the manager picks, because the most important thing is Ghana, which is bigger than any individual. God bless our homeland and make us great and strong. Yes. I said we are to so Chris Hilton. Now you guys say Chris Hilton, I've been in shadow. Any Henry. Sebia way more nebia Nikabedi, I'm for every president so nemra. Mom printing national anthem no mom say in today's we already did in 5-10 minutes. My rehearsal. We would love to see our national team on the pitch singing their national anthem.
Not just singing, but singing with passion.
Yeah. Oh, the national anthem, the words alone will make you passionate.
Absolutely.
We would love to see that. Yes, Ramo. So say the camp where Mahondi. Yeah, Kasat Ramo from him. Mr. E.S. Okreku, Kurt, Mr. President. Your time, I feel so when some of the things are over to me, very nice. Henry, where you are there, come here, very nice. All of you, Chris Hilton, Munyabi, Makai, South Africa. Oma Manya had a chance to watch the Invictus movie. Nelson Mandela called Francois Botha to his office. Say, I would love to see my national team on the field singing our national anthem, because that time, not rugby team, it was all made of whites.
Yeah.
And it was post-apartheid. They don't resonate with the people. What's it? We would love to see the Ghana national team on the field before a game. All we want to see is them singing God bless our homeland Ghana. Very important. Maxwell,
Chairman,
we have our 27-man squad.
Yeah, sure. I think said ye bengani because say you shortlisted 50 something by now we mun see. And Chairman, I'm okay with the squad. Now Babara man there na say I think explanation AI also. So was the coach going to select him for the AFCON or what?
I say coach my friend no now. Match the someone in the kaya crab no see.
Why Babara man? Okay, coach, you know what the also Chairman say be your fan. He's a Ghanaian, also a player. But Babara man a ball knowing about Ghana for the inch also on AFCON. Yes, and I say we are not going to be serious there. This should be top players. I be your man could be a besa. With no disrespect to Babarama, we're paying the dues. I think he's still an okay player. Babarama in your players or just our attention say, or no, say waiting or no to Babarama. Chairman, I say Ghana, so I saw you might be so many cost through the blue. See, fine, we're free, my because even those times score for more body and who the echo. And Chairman, again, no say coach behind the system formations they determine how best selecting the squad. Also now, Cowboy send the say why no.
Yeah, Baba Samakra can the same thing. There are these two players in the Black Stars. Every time he sees them in the squad, but who's on Moboda?
Yeah, you see, yeah, fat players. Said that I'm say in this world that we are no. I didn't wear say it say. Chemo bi o hwa nyem modern born nkwan no di nya obi wa naturally wo ni 3 years. Ebi said Monado. The coach himself knew say guy won't you good. But no crow nim why, but he will select him. Until there are chances and opportunities come on. But also later a final who said no, said go for any bass on a so that change. Per the squad in the defense, the chairman, the good thing is Salisu Bano back. Because the defense Salisu in bossing or money hands down. And chairman says Salisu no air bobola. The word to me contracts the whole or call Wimbra on him when to tackle, when to cut. That guy is very good. So Ojinature ultimately said we really play very well. In the absence, ultimately our real problem at the back. So we steady how things were going. So no bano or baone jikuno or more de be babe count. I think our defense will be much stronger than it used to be. That is one positivity I they call tournament.
Maxwell, team. I don't think the problem is about individual players. How we set them up and how they play. It looks like every time we watch our team play, you know. Meaning what I say, you I say, team now what back pass.
Yes, every team starts the attack from the back. It was a technical because the team will almost start your attack from the back. Technically, it is right, but all that right because every team said they attack from the back. So when the back is not resolute or solid, no man starting here, it affects the whole team neighbor. Send your walk about see a progressive body as on the sign day, but it distort the team. Into the free flow of the game. Into I think those two only Jikuno, but my banner chairman, believe you me, it's going to work out well for her. Until one day, me a very happy so maba. But over here laterals now. Also, chairman, more your left back, right back, most your left wing back and right wing backs. Difference home. Over be say Marcelo, time about Madrid now. Or about the left side, but your ball game now he plays more like an attacking so no move over the play so he was playing more like a left wing back but obi or right back na left back no a block type okaso unko anima or deficiency but in terms of defending or you good to say Ali Duseidu or you very good say or defender or a super bounce or corner anima on to mean to cross cram across ning the M final target so sometimes coaches need to give some players the benefit of the doubt now omoing a backup so when a bass ABS or straight or Swiss left wing backs now those players are also being used it's like man the benefit of the doubt or what I say because sometimes their players they are not that good but coach need use them as a weapon as at when a bit more difficult they can unleash them to also unlock something. Fatal Isaku, yes, I think as young as he is one for the future, one big player we need to look out for the future. I think or Kahone Kosa, one Mompona Chema is still with the team. He gathered a lot of experience. But the truth is that in the absence, then he said that happy break because wings on Chema things say Okokre bedding so being a biabo. Because Jordan Beba, Niama or Bukari, Pencil, and I think some other players these are senior players, so to speak. It's clearly in say we are winger you pursue through. Certainly you are going to warm the bench unless say be an injury be never and say be serious be never. Chairman, yes, it's always going to be very difficult say ube to be abo. Now number 10 ne chairman Kudus ne de ne be chabo anamibwa. Kudus naturally is number 10 player. That is the reality.
Kudus free West Ham na me say West Ham no. Papa no na so be she. Unze before Kudus be eba no na omo dada.
Yeah.
But unze we say a way be our adjust. Make us say yen nyina share ready as me kan kwa na me. It may be 24th. Now Christmas or started traffic started. Me Ura Mufa ena Sly Rumoman. Ye nante from Pankono Estate. Eba swamra about. What I say? Ye dem common sa traffic at ye buy. But the very moment I open your car, auto car, with situations sa. Also, you used to using a car sa. Thou car best say also good man. Now we say, hey, Charlie, forgetting that previously now the car now to be from Gaio BBL. It is so who adjusted to BBL. After going back becomes a bit difficult.
Yeah,
and now West Ham no.
Okay.
West Ham Kudus is giving them a lot of goals these days. West Ham born so Kudus beche. Kudus. Without Kudus yesterday, you should have seen West Ham. And
we're taking something
exactly.
A sign away.
We are hoping the Kudus will bring that kind of form.
Exactly.
And the coach will use him that way. My uncle yes, okay, the Kudus in the one the coach now the that's how Kudus.
Yeah, they better na bench.
Una yes.
Na say coaching. So obeyesa. They fan any so kuma chairman. They call was it the Comoros not started? Chairman. And then Chris Hutton, excuse my way, he's being stupid. Because they are coin, he needs to learn sense from it as to what he did. We are all not against the day, but what happened? I don't think so. Man, I be him. They demonstrate me about Bob 15-20 be no IABB or back can meet him net down. But Kudus is unstoppable. Naturally, Chema Kudus is number 10 player naturally. But the problem is a Bruni Eddie pass of maybe be near bonnet 10. And another problem so West Ham they say Bowen no. On say wa both team nache and na o compare na dwumu ebiemo and also like I say in the midfield on say o pesa we yes as I say we open minded and I say so what dwumu be a part to that point it's born we know na wache no and na yema Kudus embo that's why he's being shifted but even that one Kudus is playing very well it tell me say Kudus back Ghana no button and me I don't need too much of a problem but mom what he needs to do they say he should do what he needs to do. Chema, there are so many players are born or money but on the field no, they don't do what they need to do. I say, oh yeah, boxer. When you go to the ringer, I say you have to do what you need to do. That's all. So one yes, no matter where they be to me. The only thing is that after the skill, himself very skillful. But when he gets to the third now, no one really them attackers no. Chema, so hey Black Stars back na ACM money at the woman. The amount yes successful they say. The moment Omenya born be Pia 1, 2, 3, Ombe say Jana Dasibia, Chema no more release born Amajan. And they know for sure, so somebody born Majana, Jan the born baby. That is what was working out. But currently, Utumu say, ye pe born bo. Into strikers ne dasipe, not so born into me ember. That is the only thing we need to work out. Chema, your work is adia. I think Kudus will find him very well, our number 10. Now, Black Stars and Chema problem nini. Your defensive midfield is big of a problem. A biggest problem. And Chema born a born so defensive midfield and pressure and the base also sir. Once pressure base also the defense will commit mistakes and the goalkeepers will concede. And one area we need to look at. Because also more bomb midfield, you said that need strong and powerful defensive midfield, that combative type ni nibi. So once the first na ye war Antonianan or bebo that combative type. The coach was so change not Derek and Swaba. Derek Swaba best spread the game new to that point. But Chema this year ye nibi. Say almost all the time, the boys in bomb midfield now want to carry ball up front, and that has been one of our biggest problems. Until be out the Asmerube Kahwa, minded me for a solace, the minded or the mindness or back forward. Almost all the players I think is on be move forward, and yes, a Cartier, what the break. That is one biggest problem as a coach need to be solved. But having said that, I think we have a good team. But comparatives, how they compare other teams now, we are not favorites. That is the reality. And now say in recent times, African nations capture the men when they say, yeah, say wow, could have more like star-studded teams now with you. But why you determined to want to break the jinx? Like Senegal, for example, they had very good players. But when they were playing, you could clearly see that they were trying to do something. Said, no, with this generation there, Yenji Bibi. Chama Zambia for Ninaye. Wow, Nigeria say, Tamano Mutim, yes, yes, somewhat good, and said, that good, no. And no, Moje, why? Because they decided, no, let's do something for ourselves. Sani, did say AFCON. It is a yes, started team be brave and the AFCON. It doesn't move that way. It's about team why determined to want to do something for themselves. And in recent times, no, or Mutume AFCON, they decided the Kakra can will be good to go. The attackers ne there, Chema on say or Honda or deficiency Kakra. But you say boy, yeah, boarding yes, strikers and Kwan is simple. As I own say, two different setups. Even
is doing very well.
Don't even forget, said the legendary Ronaldinho. No Bobo Brazil, any Evron. National team. Sa World Cup no boss Africa say because either the night Ronaldinho national team known to me more. Even Messi for a long time, national team known to me more. It was later stages, not on to me more. You could clearly see so or yeah, but it is not that Messi we know. It is a two different setup, but yeah, attack there and yet that solid. And instead, we also need our midfielders to also complement their effort by scoring goals. So Kudus need to step up. But our bond there, Chairman, he's been incredible. And I think say
David Moyes, Unimsa West Ham for a contact officials of Ghana. Senka almost come use Kudus and then Bobo.
Yeah, one and
run come so Brighton Bono. And son about the Ghana FA did not agree.
Yeah.
Say Omra. No. Yeah. Now your other FA is almost playing.
Yeah.
For instance, Egypt play my Salah boy.
Yeah.
Your others almost. David Moyes, I don't know after the draw, no. In fact, it was a lucky draw for them. Oh, you know,
I'm not sure. I don't think his injury's too serious. I'm not sure. But Vladdy had illness, you know, cuts to the injury. And it just feels a bit strange that, you know, we're playing on the 2nd of January, you know, could we not have played on the 1st and allowed our African players to be allowed to play today, play yesterday, but they can't play today. So I feel that that's something which isn't...
Injury no, untimimbe about AFCON. And now, why out crowd change? We started light training, so this was started light training. Oh yeah, Arsenal na mo going to be news no. Na in Gabriel bring news no. Your team here say almost just a job because off, Odegaard off, Martinelli off, Wahina off. Zenka but it say Diakwa no. That is it with the Black Stars. And some. Now say William Kwabra Bench say on one point who the spokesperson of Ketukreku. Na national anthem he's being sarcastic as usual. Well, the national anthem bit, we are hoping Andrea, you break the appearance record for the AFCON. As I say, we go by song now, say Ikutano. Okot Nyako will be his 8th. Yes. And Andrea, you be the player with the most appearances at African Cup of Nations.
But with games, 36, 34. But it be our own Bobby. Ebia.
It is over 3 matches. No,
but the way I know America. I had one movie only to break the record.
Every coach based on the performance, it will train your elbow. He's fit. I'll be just starting now.
But it's likely, sir, obit because 2 matches obit. But and I make a bit to me about say this one no movie.
The return also break record.
Okay.
So come movie cry. Last change me last week. The return na bem 2 be and 3 be na. Now or they are breaking our record because it would be nice to have a Ghanaian hold such a record. Even though say records in there okay. Now yeah Black Stars no. Yamra anymore. I've been a squad. Max on Ghana Cup Black Stars squad. Okay, but me now because we want some pick you got to you know. The Accra Sports do what cost there in Amazon
Well, Sanka, to me the squad now too. I think sir, for the goalkeepers we do not have much of a problem.
The defenders?
Yeah, goalkeepers. Defenders, Michake, Schneiderlin, yeah, right Schindler or yeah, right winger.
Aye.
Until to me boss
and then go to be
or to me boss line horn. But I wish Sanka Kasim Nuhu. No Adams.
I say because Central.
Yeah.
Central to be John Nicholas Obogu would you go for? I think Nicholas is ahead.
Yeah, so the two pair, I think the best pair is Salisu Nijiku.
Yeah.
And a backup near Amate Nicholas. But Kasim has a lot of, I think Kasim is a solid player.
Coach Number Salisu Amate. That's what I'm going to be.
Which Amate suit me both two. So two no. Chairman, where is that team where in the Schindler ne dia nkomo de fa agbashima kra nka mepe. Hasufuku. That guy has been consistent for close to like 5 years. Kofi Agbashima.
Schindler the only staff for there.
So Schindler I really don't know, but he's in there. Okay, so midfielders.
Nancy Bobo squad na papa best like you need for no be din when staff other on can squad.
Kunu Staff or a striker or a midfielder.
I'm sorry, midfielder.
Or a mid runs for the boy Kunu Staff or a midfielder. No, Onimbocha and Di Maria.
Na say Kunu Staff e won na. What's up
for Obisano? Against Liberia. Obemu kakra. Chairman, Yanshe Salif Ibrahim assist or the mark Kakari for Hato MLS Yawebua. But coaches have decided to wingers no. Chairman, you have 3 right wingers, right-footed wingers. Miensa Osman Bukari Joseph Pencil Jordan, the only left-footed winger. Nyama. So it means you bet me about one natural right winger and an inverted one on the left.
Yeah. And I say on this as well, she will have a Kuduzako wing.
Of course, the Okra any best position.
Aye.
Because coach, you know, a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, or a 4-1-4-1. It's varieties. Inaki Semenyo Jonathan. How I wish I could John Entry Subewo squad with me. Because John Entry, the problem is Obamusa na man for Becca Dreams FC. I'm saying, but you for sure Dreams FC was here in the so he's also out, but that's not a problem. So there's this guy at Dreams Confederations Capi Aziz Akolabi. Aziz Issa, very sharp player. Kotoko, yeah, very good, but I'm so also. I want to see a Dreams and Dreams is here. About Dreams there. National team, you know. Asamaba. The squad looks good. In fact, in all honesty, even without Pate, and Yabua nomine Agbashima na Mabwene Di Maria nomino, you know. But I'm pretty sure, say Coach Chris Hilton, at the end of the day, on any technical team members, and also build a proper squad for this sort of competition. Ghana is always a favorite in any African Cup of Nations. And no dear, says can guarantee the whole golden beam. And Mahonu may security zone, Mamu Mekancha say we are not favorites. And then and son on be from Memo come and penny. Me assure some budget appearance fees. Omuda golden beam hono. And they are $300-400 a day per diem budget. They should not go and waste anyone's time in Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, hono mo kwa kobo ball no to say I say omunye serious been afraid na omo look apart from him say Kudus there's no other Sally. Look you guys, the days are now Ajiman Bedu nomine Samuelin Kumu nomine the day nomine Asia nomine the what no mo ball no. Sanni Breno, omunya joking no. I say grow many so. And when I say omu kwa abrankese koye training, omu phones ne kwe. Black Star we mu ye. Chama me I wish I can. That'll be extreme. Don't even seize their phones because these boys. Yet you also know much a video now. But I could be a pet working Black Star player also to solve.
Fellow, teammate, bond, team mum bonded.
Come on,
Obanen or team bases name.
Guys, you have to make history for yourself. Because no crowd say Black Star players were after 10 years or bien Baba Rahman. The positives about Baba Rahman is a wama nipa mienu akwenya. Chesi babasa. Nti osi miano. I sack myself. What's not change? Gideon Mensah. And Ami do ne there I'm so on share that nya bebre more obenya 10 20 15 but Gideon Mensah bit mama na bo but when a bad day say chama hunu Chris Gideon Mensah Baba Rahman yo Gideon Mensah some person about national team ni bioma Gideon fine but the entire Baba Rahman atena nchen is person amount of Ghana for who say ye 3 hono problem say Gideon Mensah ma coach ni ma Ali du be bot 3 na ono so the national team and one no so Baba Rahman case ni there I think say just to get out of the public space that pressure and all of that the amount for some mukafa no sometimes as a player you have to be smart because say a friend no and friend no you drop in no and you can who don't be talk about it so okay let me go tell me baby na me share me aso me life kakra na me enjoy ma Gideon Mensah ne omo so mbetumi abono omo the ball is now in the court of the technical team and Gideon Mensah and some Gideon when why consistent kakra Nash Black Stars no wabo when you bear 10 games in a row men kai game be so many the only time I'm sure Gideon Mensah many saw Ibrahim Tanko di omo call that be Yekoyi team either Egypt or Algeria under 23 okay Yeko show more Egypt and I've forgotten the opposition Gideon Mensah was amazing if you obano me who Gideon ye Ali do say do so no kakra no ye Toulouse Clement foot ono so no adane me who star bia so obeso chere football or the ball ban any some video na chama make your friend say Tennessee the player no look at that man chama they have to be serious there isn't more to say than to tell them to be serious. Mama fa Ghana for Uncle Joki or Cote d'Ivoire because this is a tournament. The Brena Bukra she's and come on qualify. So you guys, but the most important one who cry World Cup. So they are fine. But we are there supporting the war. We'll try our possible best and see what we can do to help them.
Christian. On say Obi Busa coach in selection no Obi influence selection. Say myself with and coach is on record. Say any pay influence selection no man pick his players no. Any assistant coaches ni me no pay. I have never seen a blaster coach whilst on the job. Ye influence na chama oka. Omo chairman im gwase be wie no mo kwa.
Obi influence you ya.
We dey coach no say sikim make statement. Omo kono mo kan.
But person obi ya mo obi afa no.
Yes. Omo ko feli wie no mo ba omo pe excuse a. No mo dey say external influence na be excuse. Or announce the lineup no. And an squad no. Somebody ese dey bisa no. Say we there a single location obi influence selection one player be and say 2 players be into the squad na coach ni say derby omo board man select these players no only the technical team no and SA selection no etuko na ko feliba now be catch there say there were external influences chairman Ghana for jituma enye yi again tournament there ye kwenko bi anim say ye kwa akogye na mum no se the last AFCON no Ghana entime win a single match. Now her Blasters performances the last 2 or 3 matches chama me e mami hope. Me share the last AFCON e ko no. Now me share Blasters last 3 matches na
Pure FM 95.7 95.7.
We are struggling to beat Comoros, Madagascar. These are 2 teams among qualify for even the AFCON. And we are struggling to even beat them. It say Blasters echo AFCON. Abra, me so say a lot of Ghanaians to say me. Any GDO team no more. Chama, they will need to go and prove us wrong. God, at this point, say Blasters echo this tournament today. Nyame no mkreni. GDA die minibi. Die tosu miensa. Chama so onia je say yenya a local players into the team. But me share the last AFCON na me compare we ya. Aya kwesa selection of local players into the national team no yakoyachi For the last AFCON, the chairman knew how many players they call AFCON, 23 players before. And when you're 5, the last AFCON you're 5 out of 23. Philemon Bafo, some no see Akanema dreams. Enya Abdul Fattah Ishahaku, some no see Akanema dreams. Maswala Bikwe, chairman no see Akanema Olympics. David Abagna, RTU, and Richard Atta, Hasufuku. So 23 players for the last AFCON, yenya 5. Yeah, standing from 23 to 27, Chama yenya 3. But my main worry is that yes, let's say local players they call AFCON now. What happens to them at the tournament? Because the last AFCON now, yes, it is our 5 players they call AFCON. Chama game no mean to stance mu. Bench kwa oma make bench. Not players now, we local players no. We're in the stance. And you know, we are not advocating for selection of local players. Keke. They must be given the opportunity to also play. And especially, Lamptedier, sa branch friend a parta madia. We need a progressor. Obi betima progressive bono. Si Yakobo Salis, any Baba Idrisu, as our 2 base midfielders there. Chama game ne board hand be no one any be progressive board ama striker sentiment ko to atena. Magida Simero, what a Magida Simero so there. On it Lamptedi ma ball e wa wafa dem wa. On it gidon waja dem time no. Obi na ball wafa na woni mo ho. Enti Lamptedi call up no chama ye niade. But enkoye said the last AFCON na your friend local players are chairman, they go to the tournament now, they don't make a more opportunity to even exhibit what they can also do. Tamianum Kreni, yes, 3 local players now, you don't call this AFCON now. They must be given the opportunity to also play. Yanka say we are forcing them into the team. But only compare other players now, airborne they are. Then you can make a case for certain players. They also have enough quality to also play ahead of certain players. Say that they be a base midfielders, Baba Idrisu, any Salis, Paten one more, no progress of the ball. Obi no to be passes ball no call mu. Chama yes, I probably my progressive ball.
And I'm hoping this guy I like so much, Salis. Obi to me back to the party. You know that it looks like Salis ne form for the national team also. Ago form kaka. He had a very good display or kata, but if you know. And then I'm to be say on injuries, no.
Yeah.
Injuries,
man, local players in so Makono. Chama also me ambassador for the local league, you know. The other year me yani say, make a case for local player me selecting into the national team now. Chama 2 years later, yeah, a national team call up. Omo e call you no. You can't make a case for them again. Chairman, nyamiano no creating car by progressing.
Omo ko ba besa.
But this time where is Abekwe? David Abagna, where is he? Where is a branch of friend no Richard Atta?
Now Jonathan ya okay.
So what I say?
Last day by you.
Enti omo when you call up into this case, they must also try to reverse the trend.
Yes.
Because they make a case for you 2 years later. You ain't been trying to make a case for you again. Because we come back no about besa. Because nyamian create consistency. Sanka omu by progression and kiyako the next AFCON. Nka David Abagna should be in this squad. And ka Maswala Bekwe at that time they call AFCON no. Na Maswala Bekwe was on fantastic form. Bene, where is he? Want to make a case for them. So some local players now are making entry into the final squad no. Chairman, they must try to reverse the trend. Consistency. Okonasa ba. Performances na ultimately call up no. Play at the same level or even increase it. Because I'm training local players, you know, we need them, but among us more. And I'm national team, no, so chairman. And I'm say inferiority complex as I'm feeling inferior to Bogus. We are national team player, Fro. When you are on the same level because a national team call up. Okoya home as a way inferior. You're on the same level with them. Go and show what you can do.
Okay, meaning some story be Ghana Web. Ghana Web is one of the most credible news sources for Ghanaians living outside. Me kind of sense Bruni because a commentary be on it. Say if you want a year or no. Ghana Web by story be say Chris Hutton and Black Star players unhappy with poor training facilities in Kumasi.
Excuses. South Africa no man on facility as na make an banu. But on Chairman story near day.
Obviously they are unhappy with the facilities.
Say Omoba say Abrankesi no mako.
Say Omoko Abrankesi. Omonyanko Kuma say initial
there's a story
initial plan
well.
to train graphics already
graphic my who graphic story be let me just get the headline. Graphic story be what's the headline? About an hour ago, graphic saw a story about this whole camping situation. My reasons, okay, AFCON 2023, why the Black Stars are now training at a privately owned stadium. I think they've also done their bit of investigations. Almost story, but so South Africa, Papa no Bejinas why and your mom say tactics now for because South Africa now uncle. No
people say Namibia for almost swap pitch Eddie from Kumobile. Togo na e come asem Togo
Algeria
Togo then and sayana kafo play kwa mama bobo Togo
Algeria ko hono
Togo you visa no bobo ngana ha
yes
Togo no many pitch o edi Algeria for go Togo only pitch for Algeria ko Algeria ni Togo hina facilities so
that's the point. Yes, so almost no more year. No coach no be coaching Ghana no name the nation no be coaching. Players don't they know the nation no more bobo mind. Chairman Pacho, after all the facilities obe bi omko use omu wi anye Kumasi ha no be bobo. I don't get it. Omu wi anye Kumasi ha no be bobo really my
say Jim Palace.
Yeah, kind story. Okay. Kind story. Ghana coach Chris Hilton and his backroom staff have all been left frustrated and livid over the country's poor camping facilities, leaving players angry over the sorry state of the training pitch and general conditions in camp. Just 11 days before the start of 2023 AFCON Africa Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. The controversial U-turn in change of camping base from South Africa to homeland is now beginning to bite amid huge disquiet within the group. The Black Stars commenced their 9-day training camp in Kumasi at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, deviating from their initial plan to train at the Barbara Stadium. Regrettably, upon inspection of the Barbara Stadium's pitch, deemed essential for the first training session, the technical staff found it unsuitable. This unexpected setback prompted concerns as the current state of the field was deemed unplayable. The team's preparations for the prestigious tournament faced a hurdle, forcing adjustments to their training location. Umbobo, players no umbobo, no. Ebi maame no seven predecessor. Ebi maame no papa no zongo ne ayi amekomi ne Arsenal one message da mo titi. Toto da mo titi. Nyawa.
Omo ba yi nyina ebobo mfichire he ya.
Oh, the TN say. Enra mami nye ayi me try san kamenya NSA boss Ashanti region.
Yeah, because graphic story say the Baba Sports
because I was in touch with him and my friend now me information on her about we and there are pictures to that effect. Mami fama Mivanto platform is on Trent
was graphics so report to say a thorough inspection revealed that the Barbara Sports Stadium pitch wasn't up to the team's meticulous standard for this vital pre-tournament preparation. Chama where graphic for daily graphic for.
Born you go Ivory Coast. Me can you call South Africa in 2013? Get park you go so next week. I'm painty park no. Kona park in soil state na ye brown. I'm a wow players of man no green. Listen. Wow, the tournament no. Go back to where you came from. No, yes, so some new ways so Ghana ya be ya debu Ghana bebo yeah you be so afcon ko camp abrochiri. Yeah, you be so afcon e Ghana no. We have to camp outside Ghana. Na Zambia for Okroma. Yeah, pitches no. Players and the coaches let me can want some there. A very good opportunity for someone to be man enough to tell them that pitches ne Kenya the mamu. Is the same more can assembly say any more beka. Yeah. Say betiti music so. Yeah. Yeah, your facilities are more bambit okay with it.
Yeah.
Let's tell them that.
So Chairman, why they take a decision to reverse South Africa trip?
I understand there was a meeting between ministry and the FA.
Okay, so FA could defend it. FA could defend the South Africa trip. I mean, of course,
that's how it will look like.
So this is an FA, only national facility biao baby only biao pram Black Queens crowd there don't call no ma cry don't call no more complaining.
This is the Baba Stadium, and omoye mo we near you know any Browns now abem of course
Chairman we there standard way of form
standard no
Chairman Baba Yara. Then they see I say now I'm concert for one there more concert never say I say
the pressure on the pitch. When they say Kotoko ball, Olympics ball, Haas ball, all the national teams to ball how. They say Anna medium and dreams. So one field, one football stadium is because Prof. Tume said this and say Wapam's team or one Caribbean say yeah they bought show honum. Okay say oh yeah about 2 stadium say Prof. Tume say I'm the Aton stadium na man. Ode no papa say me nyamba so mbabeka because mbabe help pitch you know my concerts no ode ba pitch no baby how brown is still grass or but grass na feedi. As in how it happened this way, only God in heaven knows. But listen, this is what we have. Baunim, it talks about how proactive we should be and how it's in fact and then you started 2024. 2024 meaning say be the team for 2024 by 2024 no yen so son some fun so 2024 yen so son some fun so ade nye beka so we mo sikadio so we mo sikandi na wa be social media abe church of for 10 now they did obi atema say na say go bi church obi a fine ozo de no ba man ye team say seven prediasa me dey be amaka say ministry for no omuna am say yo minister no don't approve budget so this NSA and the NSA boss na in front of Prof. Chumesi no ono so onim de nti o NSA boss ya wa de bi o ha onim Ghana ha no o say okay bi o say obi ameka nche no media mafo ameka nche so be use the facility and omo di akoma caf wante prof de chawa okay say media mafo ameka nche so be use yi also mo ba me ho mo chole temra na mo office boss seminar and some phone just a boss Ghana na boss nie na boss nie down from sa no man ye di ebutu now your NSA sports minister our friend NSA boss say we have to get this stadium back in shape so that we can have the Black Stars come there now efe no so mo so mo trans mo say facility am bobo so ni mo kura say Black Star players mo so mo ba bobo Ghana ha omo ntimi nya 2 or 3 days to train it's any Saudi baby omo bomb matches no pitch no bomb matches no no mba train 11 days as a 9 days Kenya no so mo anije so that they will be comfortable. I was half filled in so before they go play the AFCON bomb matches and so ha enya then you liaise with the sports authority. How do we get this pitch back in shape? Last time
Omo decided say
so is it that they are not omo dream South Africa na
that's the when they decided to want to come to Kumasi no omo take inspection as to how the facilities in Kumasi are because minim say after Kumasi we also have the Cape Coast Stadium minim the standard of the pitch
light Busumi
Chairman
so Cape Coast no light
Chairman assembling in and say GFA for nankasa omo na say no Chairman we need to blame the FA. Last I was reading a piece FIFA scan omo de man no na me hwe the way a country bia use no dey Utum say bimu di omo call into facility clinics near the year the quay.
I know you can't blame the FA.
Meba.
Yeah, the Scanaba ministry J. About you. So nim the American, yeah, the about Ben's.
And yes, ask and your World Cup scout. FIFA was Skebia or the clubs no annually. Countries no or forwards. Yes, yeah. Most countries, Morocco so mudi say and ma football. Making sure some men are very competitive, and we are seeing the results. Other countries, they say, Southern African countries or Monyade, they were building certain training facilities and all that.
But just to help him on that, Chairman, between 2016 and 2022, Ghana Football Association had $8.6 million from FIFA on the said money. Yeah, $8.6 million. In the same period, the Masolekan, Gambia. They've built 14 pitches. Are renovating one playing field. National Technical Center, the time I'm upgrading to a hotel. Gambia. And the house on national team Gambia, Diana Abasin on Campo Honum. The national team ending the week here, they rent it out to generate revenue. Chairman, almost in Lesotho, I built 4 technical centers.
Countries.
Where you beyond World Cup scanner, our countries don't World Cup. Yeah, the World Cup never become one. We have gotten more than these countries.
Have no excuse me.
We can even blame the FA chairman. But the ultimate responsibility NSA boss. Okay, NSA act now. Now, Jumani say, I was so all associations.
But the point you're making is beyond National Sports Authority. Any buy annual for Mudiano. Careful, why you be come on now buy. That be I was so big check your more, be check your more. We agree. The National Sports Authority is messing up.
How is it possible, sir?
I say F no. Senka every ministry na NSA check F na. So listen. Won't even tell on say yeah, Mama Chawa there. I don't win now information course. So if you can buy, if you can start buy, kasi no. I wanna about to be can be a more opportunity for buy no. 90 million. Because that time, any pay discount, you know, one percent. You'll be able to check it because first, no, I'm buying any Nipambe, you know, now buying in some wombi. Fifth Canaba, sure, what I could say, I also for true NSA, or the for hard one. Self if a scare be me de. Osi leso to the work up mobida. Work up increase ko 400 teams go mobida. What you say? Afcon come mobida. Look at the things they are doing. But yeah, you know, F no so argument ni. Evidence argument. All national team coaches they take care of it. But allowances. All the other national teams onto tournaments. Who's obviously national team? For instance, if you are 23 echo camping, pre-tournament camping for maybe say 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old. FN the fucking the only thing I buy no is take care. Tournament no more. Black Queens, Black Princess. That is FN argument. That is not to say something. I'm just giving you the other side.
The question is Gambia for are not doing the same thing.
But yeah, you know, we always seem to have an excuse for something we don't do right.
Exactly the point.
On my way, Nankasa. Na say bet power sika so that you not preach home.
Yeah, if it's in a way.
Oh, pram.
Into their hearts, Togbe Ayawo way kakreye. For all these long tea, FNing to me ngebi. Felizi complex. One player, former player, obey no obey.
Salis is possible. Other than Yan to other than Ghana by Anto. Na yan fa me fi say we dey me fi no. And I be fi no kra Anto.
FN kra be to me akwa.
Na say individual to in to.
Yeah. And someone who say no so kwa be to me am muska.
Ghana sikari nyina ye ntimi Anto na dey ma e mo bi ato. Nanke ye use na ke be ka blaster ye go mo camp ho. E want say South Brazil for facility. I say St George say England for. Why say England for do mo go training camp baby.
Now also we a football nation. Na tell my baby crowd training facilities out be training crowd won be. One Ghana yes.
I can facility. Mama show the facility on can ntimi use no. Mo va into. Enyina most Stoneboy but so Stoneboy sold the full stadium. I mean it was a beautiful show.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so happy to see a Ghanaian do that. But I don't know yet for Stoneboy. For him, that's good. Now for our football, this is the field of play. Prof. Chumasi, I hope you are watching this. Naminim President Nanado. So Prof. Chumasi, ultimately you need dia. So ultimately Prof. Chumasi did dia. Next, let's say BB or you be out in the movie. Honestly, Papa that's what he post. Prof. Chumasi,
oh yeah,
they should sack Prof. Chumasi, sack the sports minister for this. But is that about Feden and say, oh, share your kaze or Kabaka Stadium? To me, it's not just about speaking about it. To me, you are too powerful in Ghana. You can walk straight to the presidency. I'm right here saying, man, you know, to talk about this. Accra Stadium, ni namunyi. Then a year show, no, was a Shatale show na a idiano. Stoneboy Diano. Stoneboy show, no, yes. Stoneboy show, no. Say Shatabo, and a Stoneboy super boy. And I'm a gospel show, so aha. Now, Stoneboy show, no. A Honda, a man for the bikes. Aba pick now, sad, you know, any. I can't say them picture, any. I know you're quite a pitch now. Yeah, we use taxpayers' money. Say they build a picture for any.
Was not covered.
Covered.
No, they are wrong. This one is wrong.
This is wrong.
Say,
I can you cover do? Or say picture or the moto.
A foul. It is wrong. This is what I'm trying to put across. Very, very wrong. Wrong.
I go to Wembley. So the moto.
Tell my way. They are very wrong.
For two months,
Wrong.
This is what we have done to our pitch. Then then they will sanction for the blaster to go to Abu Dhabi. Obi Kuro. No seven predators. One nyansa. So me now what's the South team now? All we care about is that the Black Stars need money. Let's give them money to go and camp. Have we ever thought about it? As in penny for Ghana for, I'm a mandate to run this country, to run our sports. So who say, no, listen, football, we need facilities to play. And the facilities, no, what are we doing? In Ghana, in 2008, 4 facilities, a team hosting international game. Now, you call 5. Now, you're 1. One no kwano a chop abem. This a ketokrekune a muko pack of chow sa and sanitary. You call this leadership? You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. I didn't to Munto graphic newspaper can go in the tomamo. Your pitch now, filled in one kind now. I cannot House of Folk Olympics more. I can't learn from Boston. And I got by any motor skills, 9 skills where ya. Onim oko iboni kroma onim omo mjimoto eni adamasi
Ghana ankasa no, we are a funny country, so we are taking money from Stoneboy. Near say pitch no, near sign reinvest sika na ya je free Stoneboy ho no, near say their renovation.
We even invest more. After show no, more picture. After show no, the current state of the Accra Stadium as at last week. This is the stadium, no. So if you call yourself Prof Chumesi,
no, but Prof Obeko in history as the worst Director General of the Sports Authority. I'm surprised till date. Chama to me, mon share now opinion because Ghana won to about based on sports, but the papa ne was sports authority or no. Emma Ghana for ebufu. I said Professor Muadie or Professor in biochemistry, we are special. But I said, thinking on
Professor in biochemistry. Ghana, no, be a professor in biochemistry. Who could never tell us on the stadium. Where over there? Born to come in Pebble or no, over to your book and in
no credit, so mom dear man or man is so on your doing. A your mom man at Jumana is so on your because even Stoneboy Crano. Bibia may read this a quite crowd fast in your access to the stadium. It will interest you. The people behind or Mutumunya access, you'll be shocked.
No, but you see, stadium D. Your revenue.
Yes.
F for coach here now say squaddy. Or a press conference no. Alisa Hotel. Inti Prof Chumesi sounds so pesca. Doesn't it click you say Black Star Crab Barber announces squad. Inti
Accra Stadium
conference room. That man is not thinking outside the box. Oh no, don't drink any bronya. Oh, bronya ni drew another drink na bana one wakoji we muska na and one or the Ghana as a director general. What sort of director general is this? What sort of director general is this? Nancy mu asako kasa say teams no omo ankasa nsi omu stadium. Esipon Sports Stadium. Esipon Hazakes no why score relegation Esipon that's yejuma. Chairman, Omaino, there's no direction. There's a problem with leadership. There's a big problem with leadership in this country. People are just not thinking, wow, Oma JJ post no money na nam Omaino musa. Intianka Black Stars and just Dr. Kwame Chey on only sports facility wa brankesi.
Private man.
And the Black Stars will have to trek 30 minutes from Golden Beam Hotel to Abrankesi to go and train. Accra Sports Stadium is not ready. Babaya Sports Stadium is not ready. And the NSA boss is still at post.
Under his watch.
Masa, then power nekosu. And we are retrogressing at a certain rate. Sometimes, I mean,
any review problems.
And then one way next year I better have more concerts.
Under oath, the professor lied.
Now Brody go under oath with
Chantro under oath here kata pages no. Gentlemen, say professor who chantro bi na 2 degree so by one step wa. Ka professor is nka okra wasi certificate wo.
Ya jijini
we can't trust am ya jijini na say nka wasi ni kura no. Because under oath chama we so person genetics ya ti ase fa park ni ma rent. But the basic idea is when they say catapult no so the professor lied. Say they have the facility when they catapult no so. Because me wa in come me phone so. Ama omo bisa no say o so wo bi afide na ay kasatentin afide o se omo de facility ni rent omo no e wo bi omo kata page no so. But last year chama yen musi an kata page no so NDC for be ka say they had their rally at the stadium one kata page no so. The professor lies say kata so when can last year they no kwa no kwa ka fashion lessons be film say this year there me rent but me kata page no so. The professor is adamant because chairman baby o deliver the power free no they don't care. So and the MPN said professor is given a target
and the people who will vote for him to be MP he will just give them money and they will vote.
That's the reality.
I'm saying I know your man target we see target new year the powers the man a man you know they don't care on your promotion because they say man financial target or raise revenue money masters Eddie money masters so more money adwuma no
revenue target
revenue for the masters or more money adwuma na hwan
you or just cannot
on fa komo
there be so almost the year mine the chairman
revenue target already revenue eno anu na asem no to atwa
say ya mo adwuma na yesi peska it's a kwan of fa so
it's a waka say revenue for our masters nobody is our master
it is the word but what I'm trying to mean is say yeah me chance or yeah adwuma mo mine am pacha o mine na man adwuma so mine na ye ne ma so o peska dia ma once already revenue or more so managed they also happy said the almost on or yen to almost
say on my way ko bit to baby no go timi ton man ye ya kaya ton mo bi the receipt ababa say nyina dia gogo afuo bim a ye do because nipa na e di o man na mo so mo hweso no they don't care na enya sam ne yenka professor of biochemistry me se mo ko bisa prof chuma se mra na o te ono no individually stadium close your go border stadium maybe go one stadium go border papa e kana se go ball klompe unu se oni ba bisa ho you bu on pebo ya nya timoda to itimo stadium mu chichere to okra obe kon de okota tete ya ndie no ono nko ba bia you bu ha on pebo prof chuma se this a ball na ni nyeso na volleyball and nani je ho ti san ma me bia volleyball association head ana bibi mudi papa ya ba betena national sports authority papa no ko abusa say han welcome skaba ya ma no welcome guy ni eche hey onu mbusa o dem so pebo Ghana hotel Ghana has it. I think the World Cup get Germany this. Ya Germany is bida. What bida? What is a bond and you when you go for the answer so. Oyun pa there ni you show no. And somebody buy me so you go be am go e be am not VIP o. Oh. And then ni show now nobody is against it if you are raising money from those things. But in the same way, you tell government to rather invest in a year they cover purchase. When you invest in that, you won't have to go back to government and look for money to innovate the pitch. When they are done,
facility you
ask
them to cover it.
That means
Chairman.
They will be there while you are doing now. Udia kwaka song cover how no makazu show no kwa. And yes sir, they will sue you after the show. They will take you to court. Right? O many team no. Ye di nsemhunu ne ye de yesan enya hwe. Oh, we is enya hwe. Separate na say, ya go dia foforo. Is you be water na ya separate amakobe na go for moto no di twa no say ya na prof too much tifie no nzo hwe. I want the phone so. Why are we doing this? And now the blasters are complaining say almost come and do. Almost complaining say pitch facility there. Share. So your parent, you can only do as much for your kid as you can afford. So you say.
Yeah.
Na omay you know some panyimfo wo mu no. Omo yoma oga na ona be Ghana yi. Zaka za zo adibila. Ona be Ghana yi. Nje bia sa no nyina amafa no. Ba feed ye nyen sa. Ebe ni yi. Why? Okay, ode yan koso na me mema etie for mem kaka se na
friend ka tie prof Chumesi tama o kasa me dey yina ma trend so bitima download dey nan kama for about here o twa ntro with so much confidence
prof Chumesi
say trend it here me
the platforms to trend the
me da ma trend personally o
be trend baby one day oh for bra ya na even 2 years so near mon he ya na yin prof Chumesi asemo kan Valisadai is to say, Nine Roman young right to dream facilities.
Oh, yeah.
Right to dream so,
on better place, no better. Place, baby, on better. So, facility, near training grounds, near gym and accommodations to count. In terms of the
hotel near Gozumbo.
Akosumbo, yeah,
no,
okay, why? Okay. Why not? Yeah.
Maybe. We menyen kakaka ati be mo mani hunyamo na demu ye di nchirima na mo say chance no kra
chawa ya
o manya say no
chawa wa we dey so my chawa ay o shedana
o dem say Inyan says,
oh, I say, forget. Hey.
Oh, they didn't go to Scadian and go deal. Oh, the Ghanaians, yeah, in the end, say, that's be
plan behind your life.
That's an you
plan behind your life.
That's an you, a chanan, Miendi. Tiesika be a Biani.
Now, Trimu set sports ministry for Beba.
Babe,
Kuma say Black Stars were in Tienchon Beba, it died na na ombe so mo abegua and so hotel bills are no musu na musa no mo ani sika na no mudi
ombere
say Black Stars aba into was a ministry organizing for delegation ombere so ombere Black Stars
abere
oh say chairman dey say so mo
ombere
so ombesra
tim nka no free buy
oh but say at least say ombere say dey ko and dey chairman
ombere
so ombere say team no like omune like Black Star nation the team say so ombere say dey ekoye
the Black Stars no FF no homo heketo kwaku ne panyimfo ne ne management committee no afunya ha omo won kan no mu go hye omo bedi omo fe omo ko training mra ojo omo ba training omo wia omo kwa nkan wa no ma be fa akọ se hakura no be fa akọ anya hwe omo nko bo no mobi then mo dem go oh yes so sa na nyame kwa Ghana kwa na calf okay calf draw calf yeah cup of nations draw who's nyame kwa super for can say feed no because air time yeah the culture troops and you be 16 about performing you we speeches anyone oh you go for draw who say omo you be that just say you me hu hia ne say yeah the delegation about hit team no man a parliamentary select committee for beba aba so ba be omo ni nyina yeko afcon does it Prof Juma MP
I have side of say no for recruit na him say eno na amfa na say the course aside
okay maybe say make bibia so because by jeopardizing the political career but Prof say star now manages stadium na go manage o de ko we be so your professor Nigeria MP dey so can brofo ne kwale me brofo no kan on na ne brofo dey obi professor of biochemistry na Nanado, did you know the biochemistry in the back stadium or merit stadium?
Well, sometimes.
Say no, they're and no, wrong. There are experts. Put them in operator. Finance minister. Nani expertise in finance.
No.
The expertise. I don't know about them. The only thing is that. So yes, you pay. Awesome, but the boss was man to be both. Okay, it's the all right. I tell for because many Prof Chuma say you know about you need Lodi, team Lodi you Christian by my mama. I say oh yeah very particular about Prof Chuma say then. And no cast omo cover so omo man. Well I tell for you but your friend 0240929256 0240929283. Is it prelims na mun ye wo na say ya shedwumadi na sen kakra say ya ba next the full force na say ya call afcon and say the one seminar so e de beba so honum na okay the Ghana Premier League I tell you na media man so bebo nyame adman e say omo clear yin nyina outstanding games nyina e de free honti na say eno and said the city. Hello of the joint pizza J wings. Okay, the joint pizza J wings. Na the joint pizza no any obiantini the unse way the latest pizza joint aba kromasi. Na me for the pizza lovers. Unse pizza no unya ni ye omom pizza de na ya na emu ye pa na the official opening of our joint pizza in fact pizza joint we know the tni a 100 runabout go filling station answer 100 runabout say tell us who a 100 runabout uduwa go filling station na ho na no na ye be this new joint the pizza joint the joint pizza the joint and one the joint omo pizza no and I make one so much no na we there you know say Friday we know I opening no ya no buy one get one free it will be to no friends or no family only obi am betimi akọ this Friday ya and na ye share ho obetimi to see from chicken wings, fried rice, jollof rice, french fries nyina bi ho nnuane na nyina yo bebre ho na onim say auto pizza no ba ko dia obenya ba ko aka and na broni friend no buy one get one free no etie nyina ye share the joint on a pizza and wings papa chicken wings correct pa now pe duane so dia say bia jollof rice, fried rice, french fries ni nyina bi ho ye nyina ye share the joint pizza j wings ewo a 100 runabout golf filling station wa ebi abeso from o number ni 0241 802166 0241 802166 na we o de try ebi am kan sem try tefo o de me ka sem ma try ena me di ho dance na makodi bi unzansa na open ba ka no mako fam ba ko andi nam do ba ko ho na udi out is the way the pizza nemo pizza we there correct pa all right you ever go see hello